Good evening, all. My name is Emma, and I am presenting the top 5 out of the 10 that we're supposed to present tonight. Um, my first one is going to be a oil painting by Albert Pinot, circa 1890. It is called La Femme Chauve series, and it translates to the Batwoman. I love this painting so much that I actually found a print and purchased it, and it will be going up on my spooky wall in my dining room. I tend to really love the Gothic styles of art and found that the Flemish and Belgian era really piqued my interest. Oh, there is a lot of dark, moody tones in his paintings that I really enjoyed. Um, a woman is a naked evil seductress that is floating in the air on the wings of with the wings of a bat that is erect from her back, and this temptress sails through the dark sky as she seduces whoever catches her gaze. My number 2 is also a oil painting from Pinot. This one is another Flemish Belgian era. So just from now. But this one is circa 1910, so a few years later than the one previous. It is titled Depart pour le Sabbat, which translates to the departure of the Sabbath. Yes. I got this print as well. As a witchy woman, this one resonates with me very well. I really love that Pinot has very natural bodied women in his paintings. And he completes everything with the dark and moody clouds with naked women. This one happens to be looking back at you, riding her broom backwards. It's kind of, but I just really enjoy it. My number 3 would be the 90s grunge era song Tonight Tonight by the Smashing Pumpkins. Um, they are my all-time favorite band, and I actually got to see them in 2018 after my son was born. And I was supposed to see them again in 2020. It was a present for my mom, for me and my brother to go with and enjoy this concert at the Rust Belt, but COVID happened, so we didn't get to see him again. I remember driving in my mom's car with my aunt before she passed away and listening to this song on the cassette player before compact disc or CDs were even widely known, I guess, back in the early 90s. Um, it was released in 96 by Billy Corgan, who is the band's lead singer. Seems like sooner than that because I just remember being so young, but it's very nostalgic to me because of being able to ride in the car with my aunt at that time. The true pumpkins of the song, um, they have multiple melodies that make up a polyphonic song. The strings of the Chicago Orchestra make up the song's memorable patterns, along with the guitar riffs and the hook and the bridge. I interpret this song as being able to remember who you are through a dark spell. My number 4 is a dance. I remember seeing it on television on the show So You Think You Can Dance, whatever time frame. I think it was early 2000s. Um, and that was the first time I actually heard the song, I think. It's Apologize by One Republic. And I watched this dance, which I linked I'll link everything, even my top 10, in the comment or where I post the video. But I resonate with this song as someone who has survived domestic abuse as well. The song, just to me, is about an abusive partner, and you're finally putting your foot down and you just can't take anymore. You're done. The song makes you feel like you just finally have that upper hand. You're just done. Um, in the video, if you watch the dance and listen to the lyrics at the same time, it's like an emotional battle between love and lust and the struggle of feeling like you need to just break the cycle. And if anybody has gone through domestic abuse, you'll know what I'm talking about. My my link will be in there. As you watch, you'll watch the dancers um, emotionally like embrace each other, and then they'll come back and just, I'm done. Hands in the air, I'm just done. Let me know what you think about that one. My very last one, number 5, is the song Love Song by The Cure. Again, one of my all-time favorite bands. If you listen to the lyrics, it says, however far away, I will always love you. However long I stay, I will always love you. Whatever words I say, I will always love you. The song was released in August of 1989, so before I was born, but nonetheless, it's still one of my favorite songs. It reminds me of everyday love, especially when one has gone on assignment. Maybe military love, maybe, I don't know. I went to Fort Dodge for a while on assignment through my old company, and I was away from my fiance and kids for 8 months, so this kind of just resonates as well. It just proves how strong your love is. Wherever you are, if whether you're mad, you're away, like whatever have you. In this song, you can hear the drums, the synthesizer. Of course, it's because it's from the 80s, and the guitar before Robert Smith starts singing, and then you'll hear some of the strings. Um, there's not much to say about it, but if you listen to the links that I post on here, hopefully you'll feel the same way about some of the music, dances, and whatever have you on here. I look forward to hearing some of your feedback.